Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Bikini Bottom Top Secret Files, the channel where we dive into the hidden truths, dark secrets, and crazy theories lurking in your favorite cartoons. Today, we're exploring a theory that might completely change the way you see Rick and Morty. A theory that suggests Morty isn't just Rick's sidekick. He's destined to become Rick himself. Let's start with the core idea. Fans have noticed something strange. All Ricks are chaotic, genius, reckless, yet every Rick seems to have a Morty. What if there's a reason for that? Some theorists suggest that every Morty grows up to eventually become a Rick, a new C-137 in a never-ending time loop. Think about it. Morty's childhood is filled with trauma, danger, and exposure to Rick's genius. He learns science on the fly. He witnesses interdimensional chaos firsthand. Every experience is a training program. By the time Morty reaches adulthood, he's capable of doing what Rick does. And eventually, he becomes a Rick. This explains why there are infinite Ricks across infinite universes, because every Rick started as a Morty somewhere. Several episodes give us subtle hints. 1. Close Rick counters of the Rick kind. Evil Morty orchestrates events to escape the system. He knows what it feels like to grow up under a controlling Rick. 2. The Ricklantis mix-up. We see the Citadel filled with Ricks and Mortys in every role. Some Mortys are rising to positions of power. 3. The Wedding Squanchers. Rick's mentorship might be intentionally harsh. Exposing Morty to trauma could prepare him to inherit Rick's chaotic genius. Notice the pattern. Rick's Morty experiences shape him into someone who could survive as a Rick. This is why Rick seems obsessed with Morty's decisions. He isn't just protecting him, he's molding the future Rick. Here's where it gets crazy. If Mortys didn't eventually become Ricks, the multiverse might collapse. There would be no one to carry on interdimensional chaos. Infinite universes would run out of Ricks. Think about it. The Citadel exists because there must always be a balance. One Rick to one Morty. And if Morty refuses to grow up and become Rick, Evil Morty's rebellion might happen. Reality destabilizes. The time loop corrects itself. The theory suggests that this is why Rick C-137 seems so reckless. He knows the cycle must continue. He's living fully, chaotically, because the universe depends on him surviving long enough to create the next generation of Ricks. Morty displays traits that mirror Rick's personality as he grows. Sarcastic humor and dry wit in older episodes, a growing capacity for manipulation and improvisation, moments of moral ambiguity, even sudden flashes of genius in Get Schwifty. Morty shows initiative and creative problem-solving under extreme pressure, classic Rick behavior. This supports the idea Morty is slowly transforming, like a seed maturing into a tree. By the time Morty is older, he'll retain the chaos, intelligence, and risk-taking needed to become a Rick. Evil Morty is a massive clue. He's a Morty who escaped the cycle. He became independent, controlling his own destiny. He shows that Mortys can become Ricks, but some choose rebellion. If Evil Morty is proof that Mortys can evolve into Ricks, then maybe every other Morty is simply following the designed path, whether they realize it or not. It's like the universe has a blueprint. Morty grows, Morty learns, Morty becomes Rick. Cycle continues. And Rick's obsession with Morty, not just love, it's preparation, training, ensuring the next Rick survives. Here's the chilling part. Morty isn't just a sidekick. He's a pawn in a multiversal time loop. Every adventure, every trauma, every moment of danger is part of shaping him. Rick isn't evil for fun. He's following the cosmic system. and that raises a question. Are Ricks inherently destined to be selfish, reckless, and chaotic? Is Morty's growth predetermined? Is there any escape from the loop? Or is the Morty to Rick cycle eternal? If the theory is true, it explains why Rick seems so depressed despite his genius. He knows he's just perpetuating the same system he himself was molded in. And Morty is next. Morty isn't just Rick's sidekick. Morty is the next Rick. Every Morty grows up to inherit the chaos, the genius, and the burden of being Rick. And the multiverse depends on it. Evil Morty proves Mortys can rebel. But most Mortys, they follow the cycle. They become what they were always meant to be, Rick. If you think Morty is destined to become Rick, let me know in the comments. And if you have another crazy theory, suggest it. Your idea might be the next top secret file we open. Thanks for watching Bikini Bottom Top Secret Files, where the multiverse is vast and the secrets are infinite.